Hi everybody, this is Patrick Kurowski from MarketKeep. Based off of the conversation we had yesterday at the Advancement Directors Day, I thought a great thing for me to do would be to record a video about how to properly use Facebook Ads Managers and properly install your Facebook pixels. So, right off the bat, we do want to get back to our example about how people, find your ads on your social media outlets. Again, I've been looking at Cyber Week deals just because it's a really good time to buy holiday gifts, right? So I've been to Amazon.com's website, and now since I'm back on my Facebook, social media account, you can see that Amazon is trying to track and follow me with their Amazon Cyber Week deals, and so they put this ad right here. The way they do that, again, is through their Facebook pixels and their Facebook remarketing campaign. And it's a great way to just kind of stay engaged with your audience after they have left your website. Now, there's three ways that you can do this. The first is to create the ad via Create Ads in the top right-hand corner. Another way you can do this is by scrolling under your pages right here on the left-hand side and create an ad. Finally, the most efficient way to do it is through your Facebook Ads Managers, which is always located under your favorites. So we'll go ahead and select that. Once this page is loaded, I think a lot of us, all we really try and do is create the ad. That's not what you want to do in this case because you want to be able to track your results. You don't want to just rely on how many people like the page or how many shares this has received. You want to start getting a little bit more detailed. You want to figure out how many people have visited the home page, how many people have looked at the admissions page, how many people have reached out. The way you do that is through your Facebook pixels. So you go over to Ads Managers, select the icon, and go and hit Pixels. And what you're going to do is basically install a snippet of code onto your website. Again, the person that has designed your website is the one that is going to be installing the code, so don't worry about that. You'll hit the green button, Set Up Pixel. At this point, it's going to look a little bit different from me because, a lot of the people I use this for work in the e-commerce field, but you can see it's going to look a little different on your screen. But this option is the same. You're always going to want to try and say use an integration or tag manager. I'm just going to select Google Tag Manager, and the first piece of code you're going to install is the basic pixel base code. If you're looking at your school's website, and let's use Our Lady of Grace as the example, you're just going to install this piece of pixel on the home page. This piece of pixel and this piece of code allow you to just track every type of Facebook ad that you ever send out. But because we're more focused on open house at this point as the example, we're going to scroll down, hit next, and install action specific tags. These are tags that allow you to, again, track the people visiting the admissions page, the contact us page, requesting more information on tuition, whatever it may be, you can create a pixel for that. Again, this is where it differs on my screen versus yours, but here you would be able to start saying, okay, I want to create a pixel for my tuition page, I want to create a pixel for my contact us page, and I want to create a pixel for my admissions page. I believe those are the top three that you want to select. If your school is a STEM school or a blue ribbon school, I do think those are good places to put a pixel as well. If you see that a lot of people are visiting your school because maybe they like the facilities, maybe there's an opportunity to put that on it as well. But this is where you would get the pieces of code for those specific pixels. Again, you don't have to do anything. All you're going to do is highlight the blue, and it's going to copy each one for you into an email, including the one at the very top, which was to install the pixel base code. So after you selected all the pixels that you would like to install onto your website, it's going to help you finish creating the tags, and you're going to hit next. This is where it gets really great. All you have to do is email it to the person that's in charge of your website. In this case, let's use my business partner Charlie as our example. So I'm just going to send him an email saying, hey, here are the instructions and the pixel codes that I would like to install. After you've created your pixel codes, you can then go back up and create an ad. Once your create an ad page has properly loaded, you'll notice on the left hand side of your screen that there are going to It's going to be a little bit of a walkthrough for you for Facebook, so you can always kind of figure out where you are in terms of placing your ad. And then you can finally, in campaign and objective, choose your objective. So Facebook has broken it down into 3 silos. There's awareness, there's consideration, and finally there's conversion. I always pick conversion because it allows you to get the most out of your Facebook social media posts, right? So now you can start to really figure out who's visiting the website, who's visiting the contact us page, requesting more information. All of that is going to be tracked through your conversions. So let's go ahead and select increase conversions on your website. Depending on how many campaigns you're going to be running, you can rename it. So let's just rename it Open House. And this is going to bring you into the ad set itself. The first thing you're going to want to do is select the pixel that you have created. So if the end result with your open house is to get people to visit your admissions page, you would select the pixel admissions. If you want people to request more information, you would select the pixel that has it on your contact us page, and so on and so forth. After you selected your conversion, it's going to say you can verify your pixel. Always click it to make sure that your pixel is working, and if it's not working, please have a conversation with the person in charge of your website. You may have to go back into pixels and just make sure that that pixel is properly tagged. Since we're going to be using Our Lady of Grace in Parkton as the example, we're going to go ahead and select our custom audience. So, since they're located in Parkton, Maryland, we're going to go ahead and type that city in. Again, we can do this based off of zip codes as well, so we can target the zip codes in the surrounding areas that people may be coming from. For ages, you're going to break it down into how many people are visiting your pre-K and kindergarten, and I do like to include grandparents in these type of targetings because they're always starting to be a little bit more aware of what their grandchildren are doing. If you're a city school and you have a large Spanish-speaking population, you can include Spanish as part of your campaign as well. Finally, you're going to go down into your detailed targeting. In your detailed targeting, you're going to be able to figure out demographics, interests, behaviors, and more categories. I always like to include parents, with teenagers, parents soccer moms, parents with preteens, parents with early school age children, parents with preschoolers, parents with toddlers. You can do new moms, moms with grade school kids, moms with preschool kids. So there is a lot that you can target. You also want to take a look at where your school's located and what is around them. Maybe there are karate centers, maybe there's little gyms, maybe there's a bounce place, or anything that kids kind of visit on the weekends or in the evenings. Start including them, because if they're already going to those places, it's a great way to kind of target those areas as well. So once you've included your detailed targeting, you can notice your estimated daily reach and say, maybe I should be including more. Different types of targeting, maybe I should be including less. Once you've selected your targeting, you're going to go into your placements and select automatic placements. This selection allows Facebook to place the ad where it's likely to perform best. Another way you can affect your estimated daily reach is simply by using the budget, so you can kind of see how many people you're going to be reaching on a daily basis based off of the budget that you've put in place. Finally, you're just going to rename the ad set so that you can kind of just track it better in your own analytics. Open house, January 15th. You're going to hit continue. And again, since I didn't select a conversion, it's going to remind me, and I'm going to hit continue. From here, you're going to select the format for the ad. You can either select a carousel. Carousel is a great option for an open house if you want to talk about your admissions page, your athletics page, your STEM school. Maybe you've won an award recently. Carousel would be a good option for that because it allows you to have multiple messages in the same ad. Single image ad is your standard ad. Single video ad is great if you want to show them maybe a video tour of your school. Slideshow is just uploading up to 10 images and looking at it that way. And Canvas is a little bit more of an immersive story, and it combines images and videos. Once you've selected what you would like, you continue to scroll down, and this is where you're actually going to build out your ad. You're going to select the website and the specific page that you want to send people to. Since we're talking about an open house, we want to say, make an inquiry or contact us as our page for the URL. Here you're going to put your images for the ads, the text that's going to surround it. Open house January 15th. And you're going to select your call to action. After you've selected your call to action, what you're going to do is then finally place your order, and that is going to submit your campaign to go live. Once you've done that, you successfully created your campaigns, and now you're a pro at managing your Facebook Ads Manager.